Declare an 8-bit unsigned variable x. For this class, we've been just saying US8 x with a semicolon. Declare a pointer to an 8-bit unsigned variable px. So an unsigned pointer would be a US8 pointer, and the variable is called px with a semicolon. What is the value of x after this program runs? So x starts out at 3, and it says y is equal to 2, and p is a pointer, and it points to the address of y, so p is pointing to y. And then the question is, or the statement is, x equals x plus the value pointed to by y. Well, x is 3, the value pointed to by y is 2, so x becomes 3, what it currently is, plus 2, which is 5. So the value of x after this program runs, x will be equal to 5. What is the value of c after this program runs? C is a character, which is an unsigned US8, so a character and US8 are the same thing. String is an array that is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. So it gets stored in memory. And P is a pointer that's pointing to the first value in string, which is A. And then we say P is equal to P plus 3. So plus 1 would be B, plus 2 would be C, plus 3 is D. So after this command executes, P will be equal to D, or P will be pointing to D. So C is equal to the value pointed to by P. P is pointing to D, so C is equal to the character D. How many bytes are allocated by the following declaration? So remember from this previous one, there's actually another byte in here, that's the null character. So how many bytes are allocated by the declaration mount sac and the null character? So every string gets that null character. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 bytes. So there's 5 characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's always one more byte that is allocated when you declare a string, and that's for the null character. Data in a queue, a circular buffer, is put into and pulled out of in what order? So data in a queue, any data that goes into a queue, so the first data that goes in is the first data that comes out. So it's first in, first out. A stack is another data structure, and the first data that goes into a stack is the last data out. So a queue is first in, first out, and a stack is first in, last out. What are the hexadecimal values for ASCII 0 and capital A? These come right from the ASCII chart. So the 0 character is that's the number 0 is equal to hex 30, and a capital A is equal to 41, and while we're at it, might as well do a lowercase a, which is equal to 61. What is the hexadecimal value for the ASCII character /R? And again, that just comes from the table, and remember the slash is an escape character, and R means the return or enter key, and so this is equal to C, which is 13 base 10 if you are interested.